Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma. In case we haven't met yet, go ahead and put hashtag pajama in the comments below so I know it's the first time you're being exposed to the Pajama Grandma. Everybody wants to know when you're being exposed to something new. I sure do. Today is day 1 of our new 30-day Supersize challenge. Just finished a 30-day, actually a 31-day because we did a bonus day, Supersize Your Business Challenge. And we went through the process, the entire process, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. We broke it down into simple daily actions to teach you the framework of how to supersize your business. Because supersizing your business is a process. Just like pretty much everything else in our lives, it can be broken down. Okay, I'm a nerdy engineer, right? So it can be broken down to some sort of process. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. And what makes that process work and what makes everything cool and unique and special about that process is what you personally and uniquely bring to implementing that process. The actions you take, the thoughts you have, how you implement and how you do that process, how you put it into effect for your business and your life is the secret sauce that makes all the difference. Now, a company that I love and am associated with, I'm actually a certified partner for them, is a tool for online business activity that creates funnels and things called ClickFunnels. And I just found out yesterday that on the 17th, 18th, and 19th of this month, September, it's a new month, they are doing a 3-day summit. And so I want to do something really special to go along with this summit. It's a very cool concept. What they're doing is they have an award for if you make $1 million in a single sales funnel. Or if if you cause $1 million to be created in a single sales funnel, or think of it as a website or a salesman. Say a salesman did $1 million in sales. Same kind of idea. So the owner of the company, the CEO, one of the co-owners, did a survey of, he sent out a list, a questionnaire to 100 of the people. I think they're up to like over 350 millionaires that have gone through, 2 Comma Club award winners. And he sent them a question and he said, if you were to lose everything, absolutely everything, but all you had was your ClickFunnels account and an internet access for 30 days, what would you do day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5 to regain what you'd lost? Now, for those of us just starting out, we might not be able to relate to this, but we sure can learn a lot from it, right? And for those of us that have been in business for a long time and we've had successes and we've had failures and we've had obstacles that we've had to overcome, this is a really interesting concept and I love this idea. I love the concept, which is why I want to do a challenge that goes along with it. So since it doesn't start till the 17th, I didn't want to wait that long. I wanted to start right now and jump right in. Since I was just finishing one challenge, I wanted to hop in and do another. So we're starting today. Today is day 1. Today's challenge is and I'm going to treat this really differently since we learned about the process. I'm going to do really different things with this. And this might be some of the hardest part of actually determining and adding the 10%, the you part that is the rocket fuel to supersize your business. For a lot of us owners, this is actually the hardest stuff that I'm going to cover over the next 15, 16 days while we get ready for the summit. Then we're going to have the summit. Then after the summit, what the summit's going to include is 30 of these people that have made $1 million in a single funnel are going to get on and tell us what they would do day 1, day 2, day 3, up to day 30 if all they had was a ClickFunnels account and an internet connection. But they've lost everything. They lost their list, they lost their money, they lost their reputation, they've lost everything and have to start over. How would they start over? Now, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited because I can see the value in this for helping anybody supersize their business, because these 30 different people come from all different businesses, all different walks of life. Now, a lot of them have brick and mortar businesses or are selling products and services that the funnel part, the sales and the marketing process and the part that they'll emphasize and go into, it's just one component of their business. Like a lot of us, we have brick and mortar businesses and we're trying to figure out how do we marry the brick and mortar real world with the online world so that we can gain the advantages of automation and efficiency by using online tools and skills and the economic savings How can we marry those together? And that's what I love to do. So today, let's hop right in so I don't talk too long. Day one, here's what we're going to do. I would say find yourself a little notebook and just do every day with me in this. Write the notes, do the little assignment or the little action step that I ask you to do, because it's all cumulative. Everything we learned in the first 30-day challenge was cumulative and building your structure for how you supersize your business. Now, this is the actual how you add the art of you to supersizing your business. So day one, we're going to talk about stories for a couple of days. Number one, today, we're going to talk about your past story. What are the stories, because if you're old like me, you have lots of stories, that you've told yourself in the past about what you can and cannot do to supersize your business or to grow your business or to grow a business or to even have a business? What are the stories in the past that you told yourself? Take a page in that notebook, write down, you don't have to write out the whole story, but just some keywords that remind you of what the stories of your past were. For example, I used to be a chronic pain sufferer. I still have chronic pain, but I'm not a sufferer. That was a story from my past, and my past was, I am a chronic pain sufferer. Then, what else would I have? I was a nerdy engineer, so I might have a story from my past that's all about being an engineer or being a nerdy engineer in corporate America. But list out all of those stories from your past, and we're going to build on those. We're going to use those over the next couple of days. We're really going to focus these first 3 days on stories. And so where we're going to go first is, what are your stories from the past? And I'll build a bridge to bring those together so you understand that the stories from the past, your story right now, and your future story all meld together to create what you want to supersize your business. So that is our action step for today. Super excited about this challenge. I think it's going to be fun. It's actually already going to be at least a 55-day challenge, because we're going to go through up to the summit. That'll give us 16 days, then 3 days for the summit. Then I'm going to break down every day one of the speakers and the key learnings in a quick video like this of the speakers, and that'll take us to day 49. Then day 50 through 55, well, 49, 51, 50 through 55, we're going to do some cool things to summarize all of the lessons that we learned in all of that information. And then we're going to put that to use, because I'm going to announce a contest on probably day 55, day 56. And I am super excited to have y'all participating in that. That's it. Go out, make it an awesome day. I will see you tomorrow with day 2. But make sure you write down your past stories. I actually have a little notebook. I know it's crazy, but I have a little notebook that I've done this in, where I wrote down all of my past stories and all of some of the other things I'm going to have you do in this, things I like and things I dislike, because the better we know ourselves, the better we can bring all of our skills and all our abilities to supersizing our business. All right, have a fantastic day. See you tomorrow. Pajama Grandma out.